Good morning, guys. It is going to be a day. It is lockdown day for my quail. It is sale day for my sheep. And it is hay day to bale the hay. So we have a lot going on, and we haven't heard back from the guy that we were going to borrow the baler from. So it sounds like we won't be borrowing a baler, which means we have to dig ours out. That pretty much ate itself last year, and hope it will make a bale with all the missing parts and pieces from inside the baler. Wish us luck. It's kind of pathetic when you have to tell your pig to quit chasing your sheep. So I had to leave 7 behind. We could only get 18 in the trailer and have a flat tire on the trailer. Story of our lives. So he is airing that now. And then as soon as we get that done, we'll head to town, drop the sheep off, pray for good prices, and come home and figure out a baler. Because the north field, it's ready to bale. There is always so much fun at the sale yard. Poor guy unloading next to us, somebody swung the gate and he lost his entire flock of sheep that he was unloading. So everybody ran after the sheep. They are loose somewhere around here. And yeah, we're just hanging and waiting for them to come back and unload us. It has been a adventurous afternoon. We got the sheep to the sale. No issues with us. We finally did get them unloaded. Took a bit because we had to wait for kids to come back from chasing the other sheep that got loose. And then we just sent the 10 with our neighbor. And one of those got loose. So we ended up chasing it all around the farm. The kids were trying to rope it, and that lamb was not having anything, it wasn't happening. So we ended up just running it back into the barn, catching it and putting it in the trailer with the other ones. So that was an hour. I wasn't expecting to have to chase sheep. But now we are off to go take off the swather and try to get the baler put on and see if we can make it go roundy round and make some bales.
It'll probably do it. In the back of the pickup is a flat piece of metal.
Okay.
That I'm gonna need
to put on the ground.
Yeah, because otherwise it sinks.
Okay. Good morning, guys. On this lovely, overcast, cloudy, kind of chilly day. I got down here. Well, I unloaded. I spent yesterday. I didn't record anything yesterday. Yesterday was a day. I spent yesterday basically cleaning out my laundry room because I had an entire corner piled about as tall as I am of old blankets, old sheets, old junk that has been sitting there. Come on, girls. Sitting there forever. And I was kind of tired of it. So I cleaned it all out, and come on. No, in the barn. There you go. Good girls. Ike, enough. Dang it, they're not gonna go past him. I cleaned it all out, and I threw a bunch away into the loader, took it out back, and I dumped it this morning. So then I just got to the barn, and I have sheep out that I was supposed to send out yesterday, and I forgot. These are the the ones that didn't make it onto the trailer to the sale. So they've been behind the shop, and now I just need to get them gone. And they apparently opened the gate this morning or last night, pushed their way out, and now they are all just wandering my barnyard. So let's go put them away, and then I will update you on why I didn't record anything yesterday, besides the fact that I was just cleaning house. Come on, you two. Okay, it's been a few more hours than I was expecting it to be. I got started on a different project. But we did pull the baler out on Saturday to we really thought that we could just kind of throw it together and bandage it and limp it through this cutting. But he says he forgot how bad it was. I guess I didn't realize how bad it was. I knew it had ate those sidebars and the one stripper bar, and I figured even if we didn't have the inside deals, at least we could replace the one stripper bar. But he says there's a bunch of bent stuff, and then it's cracked here and it's totally bent. So that whole thing somehow needs fixed. And then both of these guards were the first thing it ate. The other one's around here somewhere. So we have to replace both of those or hope it works without them. And that's just what we can easily see. So, we went yesterday to go look at a baler, and it's not cheap. It's pretty old. It's very used. And we were hoping that the sheep would do well enough at the sale to be able to pay for most of it, and they didn't. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm feeling very, very defeated, very depressed. I honestly, I don't know how we're gonna get this hay up now that we've finally got it down. Once again, we talked to a friend that we thought that we could use their baler, and now that has fallen through. So I am trying to stay positive, in hopes that my husband will have some bright ideas when he gets home from work today. So I am trying to just keep myself busy and not think too hard on things. And I don't know. I just don't know what we're going to do at this point, at this moment in time. I usually try to be, I can usually find the bright spot on anything, but this hay season is I don't know, maybe it's time to be done. Got the new brooder set up. And these guys are probably about another 10-ish days before I can let them outside. And I need to figure out where I'm gonna put them. I don't really want to put them in with the quail I already have, simply for the fact that they came from those quail. But I don't have my other brooder set up, or my other quail pen set up, and I'm not really sure where to put it. Normally I would wait about at least 24 hours, if not 48, to pull them out of the incubator and bring them down here, but they're kind of climbing over each other, and there's so many that have hatched already that I'm a little fearful of them squishing each other or suffocating each other. So I'm gonna wait till my husband gets home so that I have more than just 2 hands wrangling them all. And then we'll bring them down here and put them into this brooder and then see how many I actually have. Day 1 of my quail hatch, I'm not disappointed. So I had the incubator full. I had 40 eggs in there. 36 I bought and 4 were my own. 1 of my own has hatched and 25 of the others have hatched. So I have 14 left in the incubator. This is day 1. I still have a couple more days where they can still hatch. So, and there were 2 more that were trying to come out as my daughter came home. She helped me because I knew there was no way that I could pull them all out. The only thing I don't like about this incubator is there's no lip on it. So when you take the lid off, they're at ground level, and these buggers run, and they're fast. As we were pulling them out, they were running out as quick as we were grabbing them. And as I was backing out to come down to the shop, my daughter comes running out of the house. I found another one. Apparently it had gotten out and we had missed it on the counter, and it had jumped off the counter and gotten over under the table. So it's a good thing she found it before the cat did, or we let the dogs in and the dogs did. So I have 26 out of 40 that have hatched on day 1, and I'm pretty dang happy. So I am glad I set up the bigger brooder, simply because I'm gonna need it with, even if these are the only 25 that hatch, I'm gonna need it. Okay. Do I hope they all survive? Absolutely. I have 2 that are, this one right here, he's got an issue with one of his legs, so I don't know how well he's gonna do. And then this one, the little white one, is from mine. And the rest of them are ones I bought. So we're calling this a win so far. So hopefully we'll get these other ones over, get the light. I need to get the lid for the box. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have 14 more.